This is Celebrity Thursdays. Every Thursday, we present you with another celebrity. Today, we're looking at 15 things you didn't know about iJustine. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello Aluxers, and welcome back to our video. We're so glad to have you here with us today. We thought we'd dig into the life and secrets of yet another YouTube celebrity, the one and only iJustine. iJustine, or by her real name, Justine Isaric, was born March 20th, 1984 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, USA. She's currently in her 30s and is still very active in her YouTube channel that has a community of over 4.7 million followers. She started doing YouTube back in 2006, when the platform was just being launched. She owns a couple of channels and is very active on them, sharing mostly tech, travel, gaming, and cooking videos, as well as traveling vlogs and lifestyle videos. In the more than 10 years since she started her online journey, she's gathered an astonishing 955 million views over all of her channels, and keeps being on the top of her game. But what sets iJustine apart? Her love for tech and the way she takes being a geek to a cool and sexy level. You'll not see her reviewing beauty products or doing makeup tutorials, as her interests lay in other areas. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at Alux. All that being said, let's just get to it, shall we? Here are 15 things you didn't know about iJustine, her career, and more. Stick with us till the end. Number 1. She started off as a lifecaster on doesnt.tv. The beautiful YouTuber began her online journey back in 2006, soon after YouTube launched. She also started her online journey on the web as a lifecaster on her justin.tv page, where she live streamed her life 24/7 for 6 months, and then moved on to YouTube videos and other social platforms. What makes her special is the way she embraces change and keeps up with the latest technology trends. She claims that the internet was a blessing for her since she had a hard time fitting in while in school. She says, "I grew up in the middle of nowhere. I didn't find other people who liked what I liked, especially girls, so being able to connect to those people all across the world was life-changing." Number 2. Part of her success lays in her being early to every social media platform. Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube have all gained a lot of popularity over the years, with millions of users checking in each and every day. Back in 2005, however, when these platforms were just starting to gain popularity, not a lot of people were present on them, which basically meant there was a lot of room for experiencing for early adopters. As Justine was always curious about technology and everything internet-related, she created accounts on every social platform very early on, which gave her a lot of insight and knowledge about how social media platforms work and the benefits they can bring. You know what they say about success: you have to be first or be different, and it seems like our girl here has them both. Number 3. When she doesn't do YouTube, she's an actress, host, and model. Since most people know her as a YouTuber or lifecaster personality, you'll be surprised to know that Justine is also an actress, host, and model. We must say, her looks and talent definitely match her love for technology and help her to land all these multiple jobs. So far, she's hosted TV shows and starred in several movies and TV series like Law & Order: Special Victims Unit, Criminal Minds, The Bold and the Beautiful, or Vampire Diaries. Along with other guest appearances in movies and YouTube series, we can easily say that Justine can do just about anything with a camera, since she has the charisma, the talent, and will always challenge herself. Number 4. Being one of the first ones on YouTube made her gain a lot of popularity. It's not every day that a celebrity posts a video about wanting to order a cheeseburger and gets 600,000 views in 1 week, but Justine accomplished that in her first years of YouTube. Starting her career in 2006, she climbed up the ladder quite fast, with Yahoo featuring her on the homepage in 2007, something that made her ratings shoot up to as much as 4,000 viewers at any given moment. iJustine is the perfect combination of looks and brains, and this is what brought the people close to her. Back in the day, websites wrote things about her like, she has model good looks and easy cyber savviness that attracts both technophiles and casual users alike. Number 5. Her net worth is estimated at $2 million. Being a YouTuber pays well, especially if you're successfully doing it for more than 10 years, but Justine likes to keep her business private and has often claimed in interviews she doesn't really know how much money she makes, and that's what accountants are for. A few websites, however, estimated her net worth is around $2 million. These sources gather the information from YouTube views, followers, and third-party data they could find about the industry. Justine never talks about money, but given the fact that she's been living off this job until now, we can assume it brings in some serious cash. Just to give you an idea though, Justine's main channel makes up to $12,000 a day. That is $440,000 a year from views only. Number 6. She faced a lot of hate during her career. Celebrity never comes packed only in good and sparkly things, and one can't reach the amount of exposure Justine has without facing a lot of hate along the road. Most of the criticism she faces is that she fakes being a gamer and enjoys playing video games for the sake of fame and money. Back in 2017, the blonde beauty faced a lot of discrimination and even death threats surrounding her appearance at the Game Awards and the Intel Extreme Masters gaming tournament. The YouTube celebrity took it to her Tumblr page to reply to these allegations and shared her gaming history, starting with Nintendo back in the day and her obsession with Call of Duty in the present. But we all know that haters are gonna hate anyway. Moving on. Number 7. She stirred some controversy with a 300-page phone bill. Back in 2007, when the first iPhone was released, Justine made a video that quickly became internationally viral about the 300-page telephone bill the company sent her with a lot of unnecessary information. Mostly, though, she emphasized the unnecessary waste of paper. If you can imagine this, the video got over 10 million views in about 10 days and caught the eye of news channels, tech blogs, and newspapers around the world. In the end, this forced the AT&T company to change its billing process. To this day, people still mention her name and famous video when talking about Apple and online influencers. She might have gotten the taste of fame very early on, and since then she's been riding that wave successfully. Number 8. She had a breakdown at the beginning of her career. When she started as a live streamer on the doesnt.tv platform, Justine thought it was going to be a fun, challenging task to live stream her life 24/7 for 6 months, but it turns out it wasn't that easy. She claims it was a very difficult thing to pull through, and it left her with a handful of friends who were intimidated by the level of intrusion the challenge had. To this day, Justine claims she got extremely paranoid while completing the job, and that she often started crying, wondering if she was doing the right thing. She says, "One of my best friends was there for all of this, and I saw how it emotionally affected her as well. To have the camera around constantly filming. I'm still really paranoid about streaming live. Years after that, if I do anything live, I have flashbacks to doing Justin.tv live streams." Number 9. She's written a biographical book. Justine has been around the internet for a very long time, and we can easily say that she grew up with it. After experimenting with a lot of things in the media world, she decided to put it all into a biographical book she wrote in 2015. The book offers a glimpse into the backstage of her life, her passions, dealing with hate, and online exposure. Justine delivers an inspirational message throughout the pages in support of creativity, entrepreneurship, and the power of staying true to yourself, while reminding readers that the internet is a very small world where you can get lost very easily. Number 10. She doesn't bat an eye when it comes to spending money on Apple products. Justine loves technology, and most of all, Apple. You'll find this even in her book and short bio all over the internet. The first computer her family got was a Macintosh, and that sparked her love for the brand, and later on, she even bought the first iPhone when it launched in 2007. She's always talked about their products and raved about them in videos. She uses all of their products and could easily pass as an Apple ambassador. With pictures on social media accounts and product placement in videos, the love for Apple products stuck with her throughout the years and goes strong to this day. In fact, years ago, she saved for an Apple G4 Tower instead of a car, which says a lot about being a die-hard Apple fan. Do you want to learn some more about Apple? Why not check out our video, 15 Things You Didn't Know About Apple. Number 11. She has a massive t-shirt collection with Call of Duty. Playing games is one of her ultimate passions, and a way to relax since she was little. Even though gaming is typically considered a male-dominated world, Justine found her place there and ranks among the most relevant gamers and tech influencers. One of her favorite games is Call of Duty, a first-person shooting game where action takes place in various dangerous places. Since it's such a famous game, it got to Justine too, up to the point where she bought multiple t-shirts with it. In an interview, she mentioned that she has more Call of Duty t-shirts than any other shirt in her closet. Number 12. She was a one-woman show for a long period of time. With multiple YouTube channels, social media accounts on every platform possible, a book, a website, and side projects, you'd be surprised that up until a few years ago, she used to do it all by herself. The concept, the ideas, filming, editing, posting, commenting, and answering emails were all on her everyday schedule and responsibility. It's a tough job that requires a lot of discipline and dedication to keep going since she posts videos every day and tries to engage with her community. Nowadays, though, she has a small team that helps her with a few things, and a manager that's in charge of her brand and sponsorship deals. Number 13. She was named one of the most influential people online. Everyone that knows a thing or two about online media moguls knows about Justine Iseric. She was named the most influential person online in an article in Fast Company, and even ranked number 6 in the Daily Beast's Digital Power Index in 2012. Her fans are loyal and supportive of her work, helping her videos go viral and trend. She's done it all so far, and she's a self-taught woman in a lot of ways. She's been featured in various polls, awards, interviews, and top lists, and ranked among the 100 most influential people by Joel Stein of Time. In 2015, Billboard named her as one of its social media stars. As you can see, her work in the media industry is acknowledged by many important people. Number 14. She admits that being a YouTuber can get lonely. Being on top of your game for more than 10 years now is a challenging task for many, and Justine is no stranger to feeling loneliness in her career. She claims that she loses sense of time when it comes to work, and what she often does in order to unwind is spend some more time in front of her computer playing video games. A loner mentality is what most famous YouTubers have in common, but investing so much time in a virtual community surely pays off. She claims she's among the lucky ones, though, to do things she loves most and live an amazing life off of it. Number 15. She directed Lizzie Velasquez's story. Making videos every day and posting them online is Justine's main activity, but after a while, she started focusing on other areas where she could expand her skills. This led her to Lizzie Velasquezs, a young girl who is widely known for having a rare syndrome that prevents her from gaining weight. They befriended each other over Instagram and decided to work together on a project called A Brave Heart, which was directed and filmed by Justine. The story is centered around Lizzie's struggle with constant bullying, hate, and health problems. The movie got a lot of attention and sparked Justine's love for creating video content outside of YouTube and her usual subjects. And that was it for today, Aluxers. Justine has it all. Charisma, beauty, brains. What more could you ask for? Now before you go, we're curious. Would you rather spend thousands on Apple products or save for a car? Let us know down in the comments and we'll jump in on the conversation. And as always, as a thank you for sticking with us all the way to the end, here's your bonus fact. Number 16. She didn't go to her prom in high school. Justine's always been in love with technology. Since the early years, she would be excited about computers and technology over beauty and quote-unquote girly things. This passion stuck with her all her life, and now it's her job, something a lot of people dream to have. Even though she comes out as a very attractive woman, at heart, she's still a geeky tomboy. The most extreme example of this is the time when she ditched her prom night for a LAN party with computers and playing Quake 3. She said, "For me, that was a lot more fun than going to a dance that everyone said I had to go to," proving that superficial or social behaviors have never really gotten to her. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxers. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos, which we recommend you watch next. Thank you for being an Aluxer, and we'll see you back tomorrow.